Hello, this is Beth. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And I wanted to do a little unboxing today. I am so excited to get this book from my friend KimDiane Rogers. It's called Your Dream Life Abroad. I've been waiting on this book. She has an amazing story, and she is the author of Resilient, which is a powerful memoir. And so the way I met Kim years ago was became friends with her on Facebook. And I saw her posting all these pictures of coffee shops in Antigua, Guatemala, and I love coffee, so as you may know, but she posted beautiful pictures of flowers and the cathedrals there and the volcanoes, and it just looked like this amazing, intriguing place. So I started following her, and eventually I was able to go to Guatemala and see the beauty of the land, the beauty of the people, have coffee with Kim in a coffee shop. I even got to stay at her house for a few days at the end of my trip. She invited me there, so generous, and I was able to see even more beautiful sights like the cathedral ruins. It was just amazing. It was an incredible trip. So I just did a podcast interview with Kim. It is on YouTube. I'll link it below. And it is an interview with KimDiane Rogers and of Guatemala. An interview of KimDiane Rogers of Guatemala. And it's so good. And she tells the second part of her story. I interviewed her the first time about how she even got to Guatemala and what happened with that incredible story. And then after that, many other things happened. So then she started writing. She wrote her first chapter in a book that I wrote called Miracles. It is a Kindle ebook on Amazon. One of my chapters in that book is part of Kim's story. And then after that, she wrote Resilient, fast forward years. I encourage you to get this too. And then after that, she just started writing. A lot happened between them, but she started writing about pets that she was pet sitting. This is Charlie Tuna, and it is not just a children's story. It is for adults too. And then Romeo the cat. I love cats. I love the heart on it. And the last one I just bought was Carlito, a beautiful black horse. These are all based on true stories, true animals. And this is a rescue horse that one of Kim's friends rescued in Guatemala. She now has a horse rescue farm. And so there's places inside of these books where you can actually donate. Let's see, where's that at? Anyway, you can donate to the people and the organizations there and also to Kim's not-for-profit. So she tells her powerful story on that interview I just did with her. But I am super excited to get this book to find out how to do what Kim is doing. She's traveling all over the place. She and I used to be flight attendants at different airlines, but she was one for much longer than me. And she has learned so many tips about traveling frugally. And so she knows how to rack up those airline points so that she can travel for free. And that's exactly what she's been doing. It inspires me so much. I love to travel. And so I'm wanting to learn how she's doing what she's doing. Now, I don't necessarily want to live in another country, but I do want to travel more. And she gives tips in this book also about frugal living. She's very frugal. So she just lives a very inspiring life. So I would encourage you to check out her books on Amazon. This is the newest one that I bought. I can't wait to read it today. And I'm praying to go back to Guatemala. Actually, a friend of mine shared yesterday she would love to go with me when I go. I'm just believing I'm going to go again. I believe God said I'm going to go a second time. And the last time I went, I was able to lead a man to Christ in Parque Central and give people encouraging prophetic words. And I prayed at the top of the tallest point in Antigua, which is Cerre de la Cruz, I believe is the name of it. I not good on Spanish. Kim is very fluent. She's been speaking Spanish since she was a child. Or a teenager. She's been taking Spanish lessons and she's just very fluent. So she really inspires me, but I would encourage you to get this book, some of the other children's books that are actually, I think, for adults too. They are just powerful, true stories. and check those out. She's got many of them. She works with her friend DB Jenkins to illustrate the books and help with the stories. They make a powerful team. So be sure to check those out, and also my interview with Kim on YouTube. Again, I will link it below. Kim, I buy a lot of jewelry from her. Besides the boots, this is a jade necklace, a dark green jade necklace. I love jade. There's lots of jade there. I've also got the bracelet, the jade bracelet. I buy coffee from her to help support the women and children that are poor there. I bought a beautiful purple tote bags. I've gotten gifts for other people just to support the women and children there in Guatemala. So be sure to check out that interview, and you have a blessed and beautiful day. I've got to now go. I've got to email someone questions because he's going to be on my podcast too, coming up this week. I'm excited about that and excited about sharing that with you. He feeds hungry children as well. So be blessed and have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. This is Beth at BethJones.net.